Alright guys, good morning. This is my second time doing this video. I was just about done and it just shut off on me, so I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm gonna go through it again with you, but that's why this is mostly filled out. A couple things. When it says write a function, that means we're gonna write an equation. Y equals something. Okay, so the first one, it says we bake 12 donuts on a tray. Okay, so 12 donuts on a tray. We're going to take 12 times the number of trays. So 12 times one tray would be 12 donuts, 12 times two trays would be 24, and so on. I can make a chart from that. Okay, and then I can answer the questions. If Micah makes 5 trays of donuts, how many donuts does he bake? So 12 trays, or 12 donuts on a tray, times 5. 12 times 5 is 60 donuts. Again, make sure you label 12 donuts. How many trays would I need in order to make 108 donuts? Okay, so 108 donuts. Remember, donuts is my Y. Trays is my X. So I don't know the number of trays, so I just have X there. So 12 times what is 108? Or 108 divided by 12 is, of course, 9. Okay, and then I can plot these 2 points. 5 trays, 60 donuts. 9 trays, 108 donuts. That's what the graphs are at the end. And notice how nicely they line up. 5 trays, 60 donuts. 9 trays, 108 donuts. Also lines up with 1 tray, 12, 2, 24, 3, 36, and so on. Okay, question 2. Elijah is riding his bike and he can ride 5 miles in 1 hour. So 5 miles an hour. So if I make a little table here, X is the number of hours. So if I go 5 miles an hour for 1 hour, 5 miles. 5 miles an hour for 2 hours, 10 miles, and so on. Okay, again, my equation. Everything is based off of that. How far can Elijah ride in 2 hours? Well, it's simple. Just look at your chart. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, how many miles would Elijah travel if he rode his bike for 4 hours? 4 hours is 20 miles. So again, I'm going to plot those 2 points. 210. 420. And notice how nicely they line up. My line is a little goofy there, but if you have a straight edge or you can draw better than me, it's going to look even better. Notice how that lines up with 1 hour, 5 miles, 3 hours, 15 miles, and so on. They all line up perfectly. Okay, question 4. Now this one's not filled out for you, but it's got to do with having a job for $10 an hour. So you're not going to know how many hours you work. Okay, so that's my X. X is my number of hours. And I just made a little chart here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go as far as you want. $10 an hour. So my equation is Y equals 10X. If you work 1 hour, you're going to get $10. If you work 2 hours, you're going to get $20. 3 hours, $30, and so on. If Katrina earns $50 in a day, how many hours did she work? Again, it's right in their chart. Or use the equation. 10 times 5 is 50, so 5 hours. How much does Katrina earn if she tutors for 3 hours? 3 hours, $30. And again, we're going to plot those 2 points. 3 hours, $30. 5 hours, $50. Notice how they line up with all the other points we just talked about. And the last one. Raj is making a pitcher of iced tea. He gets 4 glasses of tea out of a pitcher. So 1 pitcher would be 4 glasses. 2 pitchers would be 8 glasses, and so on. So make a little chart here. X is the number of pitchers. Y is the number of glasses. Here's my equation. If I have 2 pitchers, 4 times 2 would be 8 glasses. 3 pitchers, 4 times 3, 12 glasses, and so on. So 3 pitchers, 12 glasses, 3 times 4. That's how I got to 12. If Raj drank 8 glasses of tea, how many pitchers did he need? Okay, so that would look like this in our equation. 8 equals 4 times what? And again, you can just look at the chart as well. 2 pitchers. Okay, now we got to graph that one. Notice there is no X and Y labeled here, just like this one. We had to do it ourselves. So what did we label X? X was our number of pitchers. Okay, so pitchers goes down here. Label it. Put some numbers down. And this would be number of glasses. And if you remember, number of glasses was going by 4, so that's what I'm going to go by on the sides to make it easier for me. And the 2 points that I did from the previous problem was 2 pitchers and 8 glasses. So that'd be 2, 8, and 3 pitchers and 12 glasses. And then, of course, we can connect those as well. All right. I think that is it. I do want to discuss your homework here. A couple things on the homework. This is page 743 and 744, and there's a spot to do activity 3 to graph them on your own. Okay. This one, you're just going to make a table, okay, like they did here. It says use the values -1, 0, 1, and 2. So you're going to use these values just like we did 1, 2, 3, 4 here. You're going to do that with -1, 0, 1, and 2. So you're going to make a chart that looks just like this, and then you're going to fill out the y's. This one is y equals 7x, 7 times -1, 7 times 0, 7 times 1, 7 times 2, and you're going to do that with this one, 5. 5 times -1 would go here. 5 times 0 goes here. 5 times 1, 5 times 2. And you're going to do the same thing with 3. 3 times -1, 3 times 0, 3 times 1, 3 times 2. Okay, second one is the rule. What are you doing to this number to get here? Okay, what are you doing the left side? Are you taking it times 8? Looks like that's the case. So my equation for this one would be y equals 8x. And you're doing that for all of them. 2 times what? 27 times what? Make sure it's true for all of them and not just the top one. Some of them are a little trickier. All right? So that's going to be y equals something x. And it's going to look like this. Your number is just going to change in front. Y equals something x. You're going to graph. Number 4 should be pretty self-explanatory. All right. That is all for today, guys. Have a great day and continue to stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.